morning. My name is Arias, and I'm a bike messenger within the RSSH delivery company. Today is Friday, January 16th, 2026. And on behalf of Cyber FM and the RSSH, we thank you for listening to today's Cybersecurity Report.
Listening to Cyber FM, hosted by Arias Thomas.
You are locked in to Cyber FM. It is Friday, January 16th, 2026. I'm your host, Arias Thomas, and we are diving straight into the digital trenches to keep your data, your identity, and your assets locked down. Today on the show, we are tracking a major supply chain compromise in the automotive sector, a massive smishing campaign targeting tax season, a critical vulnerability in smart home IoT protocols, and a significant disruption of a global ransomware syndicate by international law enforcement.
This episode is being brought to you by the RSSH Delivery Company, New York's exclusive delivery option.
Before we get to the wires, let's talk about reliability. Today's broadcast is brought to you by the RSSH Delivery Company. In a city that never stops, you need a partner that keeps the pace. The RSSH is New York's exclusive delivery option. We're talking about the premier choice for the 5 boroughs, unrivaled speed, and the kind of total security that matches the elite standard we talk about on this show. When it has to be there, it has to be with the RSSH. Now let's begin.
Story number 1. The parts path supply chain breach.
A major vulnerability was discovered this morning in a common logistics software used by 3 of the world's largest automakers. Hackers gained access to shipping manifests and proprietary design blueprints by exploiting a legacy API. While no consumer data was leaked, the parts path breach highlights how one weak link in a digital supply chain can stall physical assembly lines across the globe.
Story number 2. The 2026 tax season smishing wave.
As we hit mid-January, the IRS is warning of a record-breaking surge in SMS-based phishing, or smishing. Scammers are sending highly convincing texts claiming there is a recalculation error on your 2025 filings. These messages lead to a mirrored government portal designed to harvest social security numbers. Remember, the IRS will never initiate contact via text message.
Story number 3. The Zig-Zag IoT Exploit.
Security researchers have released a white paper on the Zig-Zag exploit, a flaw found in common low-energy communication protocols used by smart light bulbs and thermostats. If exploited, an attacker within range of your home Wi-Fi can use your smart bulb as a gateway to hop onto your private network. Manufacturers are rushing out firmware updates today. Check your smart home apps immediately.
Story number 4. Operation Ghost-Byte takedown.
In a massive win for the good guys, yay, a joint task force between the FBI and Europol has successfully seized the servers of the Ghost-Byte ransomware group. The syndicate has been responsible for over 200 attacks on municipal infrastructure over the last year. While the arrests are ongoing, the seizure of their decryption keys means that hundreds of victimized companies may finally get their data back without paying a cent. That's your briefing for January 16th, 2026. We've covered the vulnerabilities in our global supply chains, the seasonal threats to your personal identity, and the hidden risk in your smart devices, and the major law enforcement victories keeping the dark web in check. Staying informed is the only way to stay ahead of the curve. One more huge thank you to our sponsors, the RSSH Delivery Company. Whether you're moving sensitive documents or high-value cargo, remember, the RSSH is New York's exclusive delivery option. They deliver the city while we deliver the truth. You're listening to Cyber FM. I'm your host, Arias Thomas. Stay secure.
To Cyber FM, hosted by Arias Thomas.